Hi, second graders. Miss Shannon here again. I'm going to introduce to you our genre of the week. Genre, remember, is the type of book that we are reading, type of book or story. So this week, we are reading expository texts. We have read books of this genre many times this year. And as a quick reminder, it is stories that give real, true facts. So let's dive a little bit deeper into expository text. Expository text or stories gives important facts about a topic. It also will include text features that give additional information about the topic. And there I have listed a few examples of text features you might see in an expository text. Subheadings, photos, captions, diagrams, maps, and graphs. Let's see as we read this story if we can find any text features in the story we read today. Speaking of text features, let's look at an example. On this page to the left, you can see that there is a map. A map is a flat picture of part of the Earth. In this case, it is showing us a map of Alaska. A map key tells you what symbols on a map mean. So if you look closely at the key for this map of Alaska, it will show you that there is a symbol for volcanoes, mountains, rivers, and a star for the capital of that state. If you look for those symbols on the map, then it will tell you where the volcanoes are, where the mountains are, and where the capital is. On this page, you can also see that there is a subheading which says land features. That tells you that the next part of the reading will be all about land features. It gives you a clue or a hint about what that paragraph or section will be about. I also see bolded words or highlighted words. Those mean those are important vocabulary words to understand in order to know what's happening in the story. For this assignment, you will need your Turn Practice book, page 157. So right now, pause this video and go find page 157 in your Turn Practice book. Press play when you're ready to continue. All right, so hopefully you are looking at page 157. The title of this story is The Oasis of Mara. I want you to follow along as I read aloud, and then we will answer the questions together. The Oasis of Mara. The Oasis of Mara is a place with water in the dry Mojave Desert. The water comes from underground. Plants can grow there. Native Americans once lived there. And second graders, I see a text feature below the words, which is a map. And there is a key to the map. It shows us that the light gray area is the desert, and the black square is where the oasis is. All right, let's go to the questions. It says, answer the questions about the text. Number 1, how do you know this is expository text? Second graders, let's take a look at it. How do we know that this is expository? What are the clues or characteristics of this writing? Well, do we agree there are text features? Yes, there is a map. A map is a text feature. Does this story give us real, true facts and information about a topic? Yes, it does. It gives us facts about the Oasis of Mara. So when I go to write my answer, I know that this is expository text because there is real information and facts about the Oasis of Mara, and it has text features. So that is what I have written down for number 1. Second graders, we have really been practicing writing complete sentences, so please double check for capital letters to start your sentence and a period to end. My answer reads, The text gives information about the Oasis of Mara and has text features. So it meets the requirement of being an expository text. Press pause while you record your response and press play when you're ready to move on to number 2. Number 2. What is the Oasis of Mara? Great question, second graders. We just read about it. Can anyone remember what it is? Could you explain to someone else or a classmate who asked you this? Or do we need to go back and reread, which is a great strategy? Let's see if I can reread and find my answer. Remember, the question was, what is the Oasis of Mara? Let's reread to find out. The Oasis of Mara is a place with water in the dry Mojave Desert. The water comes from underground. So the Oasis of Mara is a place with water in the middle of a desert. That is an oasis. Okay, that's what I'm going to write down for my response. It is a place with water in the middle of a desert. So press pause as you record your response and press play again when you are ready to continue. Okay, second graders, it is now your turn. The question asks, what does the map show you? What do you learn from looking at this map? What information is the map trying to tell you? Your answer to that question will be what you write for number 3. So I want you to record your response for number 3, thinking about what does the map on page 157 tell the reader, and write down your response in a complete sentence. Then you are going to take a picture of page 157 when you finish and put it in the green box. All right? That way, your teachers and myself can see your work right away. Good luck, second graders. Can't wait to see your answers.